Welcome to Fashion Figure Friday. We're taking a look at Cameron. Now, Cameron is one of the OG Bratz Boyz. This particular one is the 20th anniversary. It's the says 20 years. I feel like it's been 25 years, but maybe I'm wrong. I feel like the first Bratz showed up around 1998. It seems like that was about the time I was working at the KB Toys where we got them. But the Bratz Boyz may have came along so much later. I vaguely remember working there while they came out. All right, so Cameron, his biography says, "What's up? My name is Cameron. The Bratz call me the Blaze because I'm hot." And then it has it in about 78 different languages after that. I do like how the original Bratz Boyz had symbols for them. My two favorite of the Bratz Boyz out of the four originals is Cameron because he has blonde hair and looks a lot like I did a million years ago. And Ethan, just because he has really cool hair. I mean, it's like the different speckle color hair he has. There's also Dylan and Cade. Cade was pasty white with black hair, and Dylan was darker and with curly hair. So, yeah. Here is a picture of it. It says, "Collect them all." This is not apparently the one in the box. There's also Chloe, Yasmin, Jade, who was one of my favorites, and Sasha. Yasmin was also one of my favorites. And then Sasha has all the best clothes with the new Bratz that are currently coming out. Now, you may be thinking, well, is this the original? No, it's not. I picked this up for dirt cheap. Where's the price tag? At my Ross, they had them for $9.99. I passed him up a few times. I kept seeing him. I was like, nah, I don't need him. Now, I know what you're thinking right away. Which one's which? This is the Cameron that came in the package. And if you were paying attention to any of my, I know there's a big old yellow light coming down from the sky right now. To any of my, whenever I get things, packages in, I guess, like I show what I got in the packages. I got a Cameron. I bid it $1 on him. Nobody even bid it against me. So I got him for like $4 shipping and handling plus about $5-6. So I was like, all right. He didn't come with shoes, which is why I decided to pull this one out of the box right now. Because I was looking on eBay looking for shoes. I was like, wait a minute. I think the Cameron came with two outfits that I just put it in storage this morning. I was working on things, trying to put stuff away that I bought impulsively, and I'll get around to it. But I feel like I'm overwhelmed right now with too much to go over. All right, I did clean him. I washed him pretty good. He's got a 2003 head and a 2002 body. He's wearing the second outfit that came with Cameron. Now, originally he came with the tuxedo pieces, and I was like, nah, it's not my style anyway. I also don't have cut jeans as my style, but I do like the denim material that they use. He's got brown shoes on, which are not my style, but I think the brown matches his shirt, which is my style, except for the little dragon. I feel like this looks more like an Eaton thing. I think Eaton was the dragon, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I still have an Eaton doll. I got rid of so much stuff when I moved a long time ago. And I feel like, it was about time for these guys to go. And I keep picking up these little plastic pieces. I just opened my camera and I still got all these little plastic pieces probably falling out of their clothes. All right, here's how Cameron came in the bag, the box, but he had a bag. It wasn't attached to him. This is a saddle bag. It feels like real leather, but it's not. It's probably just pleather. A real opening, Velcroed. You can put it back down there. He's got a black t-shirt on. Let's see if his back actually says, well, it says a big old CE and a whole bunch more information than I'm used to seeing. He does have a 2003 back. I thought that was interesting because this Cameron, I am pretty darn sure it said 2002 when I was dressing him. I thought about it. Oh gosh, I gotta push it way up. Yeah, it definitely says 2002 MGA, so I don't know why there's a difference in the numbering of the years. I don't know what changes were made. I don't see personally any changes. Now, the very last dolls they made, there was a definite change. They were skinnier and taller. And I do have two of those. Go back and look for the boys are back in town or something like that. He has my favorite pair of glasses on. I love the black ones with the fire going down the side. That's really cool. He's got a floppy hat. Let me back up a little bit. I'm trying not to get that light in the picture, the video, because it would make it really hard to see. He's got his shaved head like I had back then. I used to have, Yep, his hair is a lot like mine. It feels actually amazingly good. Like this feels very straw-like, and it may just be the age, but I don't remember his hair ever feeling this good. This feels amazingly good. Here, let me see. I thought I got all the pieces out. I guess he's also got strings going through his head. So the strings that are holding his glasses on, he also had plastic things holding them. So I thought that was holding it to his head, but evidently not. There seems to be more here. I wasn't going to take these off because it's easier just to leave. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't think that is. Okay, I see. Under the glasses, there's some more things. So that's what I'm feeling out. I use these because it pulls away the leftover, except when it does that. It's because this hat's so floppy, I don't want to pull the hat apart. Normally, when you're taking it off of more sturdier hats or whatever, it pulls it away so that you won't have anything sticking out of the head, making it feel like he's a porcupine or something. All right, there we go. So this hair is unbelievably soft. It is not what I'm used to. Yeah, see, there's the little things that I tried to get rid of when I pulled out the tags in the back, but I don't want to do it right now. I just have to push them back in, or I'll fix it later. I don't want to fix it on camera. But yeah, this is crazy soft. It feels like bunny rabbit fur. I mean, it's really much softer than I remember his hair ever being. So they went above and beyond for the second version of him, or the new version. Let's see. The faces are definitely different. I like the eyes on this one better. The eyes on him look way more cartoony. They also have a different look altogether. They look more like a peregrine falcon on this guy with the blue eyes than the guy with the hazel eyes, the green eyes. And neither one of them have noses, let's be honest. So the hair's better on this one, but the face is amazingly better on this one. All right, on the back of his head, he has 2002. Okay, this is weird. This is 2003 on the back of the head. On the real one, the original one, I guess you can say. This was like prom date or something, probably, Cameron. And on the back of the head for this one, it's 2002. I don't know if they got the wrong notes when they're making this reproduction body, but they're completely different. It should be 2002, 2003, but they're backwards. I have no way of explaining it. If anybody else knows, let me know in the comments. But the face is definitely not like the original, so that should have been a 2023 face, to be honest with you. It doesn't look anything like the original face at all. And I don't think they did an update within the year of them making the actual original dolls. All right, so of course I like the black shirt better. I like these jeans. They got the really cool pinstripe going on the side. I like his studded bracelet. I used to have something like that when I used to be a break dancer. He's got his chain for his wallet. Does he actually have his wallet? Trying to get it out of his back pocket if it'll come out, but I vaguely remember he had a wallet, but I don't know. Yep, there is. Kind of, sort of. There is his wallet. It has a Velcro on it and everything, so you could put like his little money in there, stick it in there, and stick it in his back pocket, which good luck on getting it back in there. That might be an impossibility, but I'm sure if I get my long nose pliers over here, I could do that with these. So I hate that the camera is focused way too close to them. I'm not outside, and you really don't want to see what's back here because it's a mess. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this because the cats won't leave it alone. So much for keeping my stuff out in display. I'm probably going to have to just undo all the beautiful stuff that I've done. But that's the blessing of having cats. All right, let me ask you a question. Which one do you like better? Do you like the reproduction one on the right or the original on the left? I'm going to have to go with the left, definitely. It looks much better in a million different ways. The eyebrows look more realistic. I think that's where I didn't clean it good enough. I don't remember having a mole there. His eyes look 100% better. Everything looks better on this one. I can't tell any difference in the doll's bodies other than the years pressed on the back of them. For some reason, he has a 2012 and he has a 2003, and their heads are reversed in numbers for the years on them. The hair on this one, it's really literally 20-some years old, but it's held up fairly well. I'm glad the person before didn't try to cut his hair. I saw an Owen on the when I was looking for shoes. I saw an Owen that somebody had chopped his hair off. I was like, oh, this is very horrifying. Why do kids do that? That's why you should not give kids toys. All right, another thing that he has right here is the clear rubber bands. That's a good way to get the necklaces to stay down. His second suit did come with a white t-shirt, and I was wanting to show the belt buckle. I forgot all about that because I was like, if I cover it up, I won't be able to show it off. Yeah, well, he's got real belt loops. The belt buckle, it actually velcros to the back, which is going up a little bit just because trying to get him to, trying to get all the clothes on him and everything. It's kind of difficult. All right, well, I hope you guys understand that these are similar, but not 100% the same. I'm trying to, in my mind, I'm looking at the arms. Is this one longer arms? Are they different? I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can really spot that is different. They both wear Bratz original shoes. They feel better on him. They felt a little loosey-goosey on him. So, all right, let me know if you've bought any of the Bratz reproduction ones or the original Bratz, and what do you think about the new ones? And are you still collecting Bratz? I got rid of so many of those because I had 18-gallon totes full of Bratz and their play sets and the sushi bar and the swimming pool, and I knew I wouldn't have room for it, so I had to get rid of so much stuff. I don't want to collect it all back, but I do want to get one of each of the boys. And I do have one of each of the girls, but I didn't like their bodies originally, and I still don't like them. This one, one of the good things about the boys is their legs can do this. The girls, they did not. They did the T crotch, which I just hate that so much. All right. Well, have a great day. Have a fantastic Friday. And again, I hope you guys give me some feedback on what you think of these. I only know a few people that collect them, so I don't have a lot of adult friends out there that collect these as well. But I'm always looking for people who are into stuff that we grew up with, or even after we grew up. Like I was definitely an adult, but I saw the original Bratz. I was like blown away by how amazing they looked. And then they got boyfriends, and then it just bloomed out from there, and then it just fizzled because Barbie sued them. And that was the end of it, sadly. Now they're back, but can they stay back? Have a great day.